and we're back at the edit. This is part 2. Okay, so where did we leave off? We left off here, right? Okay. All right, so there we go. So far I put the what is this thing, that adjustment layer, and I just added a lot to it, one of my pre-LUTs, one of my LUTs, Brisbane. That's going to be included in this module. Just check for the LUTs. You guys have the free LUTs. Okay, so yeah, so I just randomly, I don't do the high. Sometimes I might adjust the highlights, but sometimes not. But I just kind of like to see how it's gonna look when it's done, right? Just like a mock-up of the look of it. So let's just see what we've done so far.
The word that the Apostle Paul uses here for love is the Greek word agape. It's the highest form of love. It's an unconditional, giving love. It is a love which it propels one to sacrifice for the benefit of the other person. This love seeks to give rather than to receive, or to give rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other to sacrifice for the benefit of another person. It seems so easy today.
Okay, so let's see what we got so far.
The word that the Apostle Paul uses here for love is the Greek word agape. It's the highest form of love. It's an unconditional, giving love. It is a love which it propels one to sacrifice for the benefit of the other person. This love seeks to give. Right.
I don't like the way this looks so far, so let me try and go down on the highlights. I just don't like how it looks blown out. It's putting me off. I'm gonna delete it, so I might as well just fix it some. That kind of looks a little bit better. And this, I don't know, I overexposed a lot of these shots in this wedding. That's my fault, guys, my fault, but it is what it is. This needs to have needs to dissolve and fade in, if you would. Delete that. Okay, guys. Zoom in some here. Okay.
The word that the Apostle Paul uses.
Okay.
The word that the Apostle Paul uses here for love is the Greek word agape. It's the high.
So already I need to chop this, copy the effects of the color grading, and then paste them in here. Okay. There we go.
Greek word agape.
Okay. I'll let that be rendering and doing all that good stuff. I love this color, though it's slightly different. This is a Canon, this is a Sony, so you can see the colors on the Sony are just amazing. I'm sorry, on the Canon, colors are just amazing. This looks a little bit washed out. So let's see from here. Do I like it better now?
Sacrifice for the benefit of the other person. This love.
Why does it kind of look like it goes down some? I don't like that look. Let me do this some. I guess.
Person. This love seeks to give rather than.
Okay, I like that better. I don't know about this part here.
Receive or to give rather than to demand. Receive or to give rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other person doesn't seem to respond. Receive.
Let's see if we can bring him a little closer. I should have known better and did a somewhat of a close-up on him.
Agape love keeps on loving even.
I should have did somewhat of a close-up on the guy.
Rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other person doesn't seem to respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more natural than agape love. To give of yourself, to sacrifice for the benefit.
I like that shot with the dad. Even though I think she should come a little closer.
On this, your wedding day, nothing.
You know what? Let them come closer, son.
In return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more. In return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more natural than agape love. Nothing seems more natural. More natural than agape love.
That's a good shot. It needs to be stabilized some.
Than agape love. To give of yourself, to sacrifice.
Let's see.
Than agape love. To give of yourself, to sacrifice for the benefit of another person. It seems so easy today, and it will be so difficult to live out after today. Live out after today.
So the fact that this is, you know, when it fades out, it's going to be kind of like white. What we're going to do is we got to put these effects from here. We got to put them in here. So we do Option Command V, which pastes the effect. So attributes or whatever that is. Same thing here. Well, though we don't know if we're actually going to use that clip there, but let's just do it just in case. So this is where we're at right now. We might change a few things here. We might trim some clips and do whatnot, but this is where we're going right now with it.
This love seeks to give rather than to receive, or to give rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other person does. Give rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other person doesn't seem to respond.
Let me see.
Keeps on loving even when the other person doesn't seem to respond.
What about doing kind of like this?
When the other person doesn't seem to respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return.
So just cut the boys off.
Agape love keeps on loving.
Because I like this long walk here. Long walk to marriage.
Give rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other person doesn't seem to respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return. to respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems.
I think that's a good shot.
Without asking for anything in return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more.
Wait, what?
In return. On this, your wedding day.
All right, let me hide that.
To respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more natural than agape love. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more.
Let's bring that up some.
Natural than agape love.
Let's bring this down some. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
To respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more natural than agape love. To give a.
Let me stabilize this somewhat. So let's see what we got so far.
The word that the Apostle Paul uses here for love is the Greek word agape. It's the highest form of love. It's an unconditional giving love. It is a love which impels, it propels one. It is a love which impels, it is a love which impels, it propels one to sacrifice for the benefit of the other person. This love seeks to give rather than to receive, or to give rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other person doesn't seem to respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more natural than agape love. To give of yourself, to sacrifice for the benefit of another person, it seems so easy today, and it will be so difficult to live out after today. I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said, because she was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. No, he said, because she was hot. Sorry.
Okay, so right here, let's see. This is where we're at right now.
Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. No, he said, because I never met anyone like Amy. She's beautiful inside and out. I love her love for the Lord. I have so much respect for her Christ-centered life. Danielle, you said, oh, I love how deeply he loves people. How deeply and genuinely he loves me. I love how Alex supports me. I feel heard.
Okay, so I guess let me start putting let me see.
As a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, fulfill his commitment. As a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and according to the great, ready? You may now kiss your beautiful bride. As a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and according to the laws of this great state of Florida, live out after today.
I don't know what to do here. I might want to end it early. I might not want to do that, but you know, I hate dragging the weddings. I hate making it too full of words, and that's for the full video. I just want to like give them a little bit.
Another person, it seems so easy today, and it will be so difficult to live out after today.
Let me just hide this.
Minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and according to the laws of this great state of Florida, in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, what man have joined together here today, let no man put asunder. You ready? You may now kiss your live out after today. Minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and according to
I kind of like this though. I kind of like what they said about each other. So why don't I put that here?
For love is the Greek word agape. It's the highest form of love. It's an unconditional giving love. It is a love which it propels one to sacrifice for the benefit of the other person. This love seeks to give rather than to receive, or to give rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other person doesn't seem to respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more natural than agape love. To give of yourself, to sacrifice for the benefit of another person, it seems so easy today, and it will be so difficult to live out after today.
I don't like how he's scratching his head, because he is on the center and everybody's going to look towards him when this clip comes up. So this is not, the framing of this is not good, because he's on the center and then he scratches his head like, he's getting the attention, because also he is performing an action. So this is not a good clip right here. It really is not. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know. I'm not going to use this as much as I wanted to, but I can't for that reason. This is kind of good because he's not doing nothing and the action is on that side. I can try and zoom that in a little bit, but I wasn't using a 4K camera, so might kind of not be the best resolution, but let's see what happens. Okay, move this way, move it up some. I was just trying to get this lady's shoulder out the way. Let's see how it looks now.
Of another person, it seems so easy.
That's fine. That's a little bit fine. This is bothering me with the highlight thing, the overblown thing. So Command 6. Let's bring up this exposure. Let's bring it down some. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm still contemplating what to do after this. Do I just bring this?
I asked you, why did you want to marry this?
Or do I bring this up?
Of Jesus Christ?
Because like, if I bring this up, I got to add B-roll shots on top of this. And I'm skeptical to what kind of B-roll shots I should add. And then I should add this again, like,
You ready? You may now kiss your beautiful man put asunder. You ready? Oh man put asunder.
I think this is the best thing to do. Start it right here.
Ready? You may now kiss.
Oh yes, I could do that. Just put it here, like.
And seek to fulfill his commitment. Ready?
Nice. Okay, so we found something to do. So now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start adding all those like other B-roll stuff, like as far as like okay, for here I guess we can do this.
To live out after today.
Okay.
Easy today.
We're just gonna have to see this dude's butt, I think.
It seems so easy today, and it will be so difficult to live out.
I don't know. Maybe from
And
here.
it will be so difficult. And it will be so difficult to live out after today. I asked you, so difficult to live out after today.
Okay. This has to move here.
I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said, because she was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. No, he said,
Okay, let me see.
Another person, it seems so easy yourself to sacrifice for the benefit of another person. It seems so easy today.
Maybe we can prolong this.
So easy today, and it will be so difficult to live out after today. And it will be so difficult to live out after today.
Prolong that some.
After today.
Okay, and bring this some more here, maybe.
After today. I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said, because she was hot. I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said, because she was hot. I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said,
okay, so maybe if we bring that bread part of this thing, that side. Let's bring up the bread. That means this has to be like that.
I asked you, why did you?
Okay, bow. Bow. Slow this down.
I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said,
What did Alex say?
I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? Live out after today.
Okay, this has to be a little bit right here, kind of.
I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? Why did you want to marry this person?
That's a beautiful shot. It's just, it was a little bit overexposed, but as with every shot when it's overcast. Well, most of my shots, I'm not going to stop for you guys. I know you guys, dial that down good. So let's bring this up some. Maybe here. Wait. Did we pass the pass? Looks like we passed that spot that we need. All right, there we go. Yeah, we did. This is good. So let's see.
I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? Why did you want to marry this person?
let's see if this is still a good shot. If it's still a good shot right up to here, we'll put it because that's a beautiful shot. I love that shot.
And Alex, you said.
Yeah, it's still a good shot.
I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said, because she was hot. And Alex, you said, because she was hot. And Alex, you.
All right, show the review, right?
And Alex, you said, because she was. And Alex, you said. And Alex, you said, because she was hot.
Let's see if we stabilize this, how it's gonna look. I don't promise
Why did you
anything.
want to marry this person? And Alex, you said, because she was hot.
Because there's a lot of movement going on,
Chris,
so.
you said, because she was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. No, he said, because I never met anyone like Daly. She's beautiful inside and out. I love her love for the Lord. I have so much respect for her Christ-centered life. You know, you said, oh, I love how deeply he loves people.
All right, let's make sure this is good. Okay.
Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. She was hot.
Okay, let's go back to the clips. Meantime, I'm gonna have to unhide this and let it render and do its thing. So this shot needs to copy, this shot needs to paste attributes, maintain, paste. This shot, the same thing. Let's paste the whatchamacallit, the effects, the LUT. That's funny. That's funny. Where's the highlights? Okay, what about the contrast? Okay. Composition. So color board. All right, let's come down some more. That's it. So, and then we just have to cover this guy too. In this case, for now. All right, guys. So let's add some things. Let's see how this looks.
I asked you, why did.
Let's try and do that other. Let's try and do this. If it still doesn't look good, then we're taking it off.
I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said.
We'll see how it looks when it's done rendering. Okay, so. Okay. Let me just add some clips on top of here of the couple looking at each other and stuff like that, you know. Just some emotional stuff, You know what I mean? Just some emotional stuff. Why was he putting his back like that? And what was my second shooter doing? Well, she was filming me kind of, but at this point she should have she actually wasn't filming me. She was just sitting there, okay? She should have checked this camera. Look at this. This is what is this? Look at this, man. All you see is, oh God. All you see is her eyes. Like, where's, oh my dude. Oh man. Oh my God. This is so bad. I'll deal with it. But anyways, let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can find a shot of her looking at him in a good angle view or whatever. I like that. Maybe one of the many great shots for the day.
Because I never met anyone like it. She's beautiful inside and out. Like she said, because she was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he...
Okay.
Genuinely kind. Danielle, you said, oh, I love how deeply.
Okay, so yeah, that's why. Because I kind of chopped up that
I love her.
Let me see.
Respect for her.
Damn. Come on, can I just play it without the lagging?
Sorry, Joe, that's what he...
Jeez.
Like she said, because she was hot.
We had to bring it back so we can see where we went wrong, right? But let's see where we went wrong. Let's see where we went wrong.
Marry this person. And Alex, you said because she was hot. So why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said because she was hot. And Alex, you said because she was hot. And Alex, you said because she was hot. Alex, you said because she was hot.
Maybe I can move this up some, just so I can get out of the shoulder.
You said because she was hot. And Alex, you said because she was hot. I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said because she was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said.
That's what he said. Okay.
Danielle, you said, oh,
What did the girl say? Let me just paste the attributes in here. I need to raise this up again. Kind of like right there. No stabilization, okay. Let me X this out. Since this, undo. Just this. is what I need to delete. All right, whatever. Since it's under this umbrella. Okay.
Danielle, you said, oh, I love how deeply he loves people.
Okay, so now we can bring this down here. Okay, guys, since now it matches.
And Alex, you said, because she was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. No, he said, because I never met anyone like it. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. No. That's what he said. No, he said. Oh, he said. Because I never met anyone like it. She's beautiful inside and out. I love her love for the Lord.
Okay, so we're gonna slow-mo this since it's B-roll. This is regular speed because it's live.
Because I never met anyone like it. She's beautiful inside and out. I love her love for the Lord.
Okay, we're gonna bring this somewhat here. So I guess this part is where we're gonna put the rings and all that good stuff. Okay.
I promise fidelity, loyalty, carnal affection, not only as a beautiful bride you are today. I had to work it in there. But also as my
Okay, if we can get a spot where she's not hidden. Okay, I guess I'm trying to find where they exchange rings or something. Did they exchange rings already?
Be patient, bearing with one another in love.
faith that Jesus Christ and compassion and love for you. And so their first faith that Jesus Christ and compassion and love for you.
Okay, maybe we could put that here when he says she's hot kind of thing. That's not the best angle of her, but
She said because she was hot. She said because she was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. No,
actually we might just bring that here.
he said, because I never met anyone like it.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to put some meat on this bone, you know what I mean?
Danielle, you said, oh, I love how deeply.
We need some emotion, guys. We need some emotion. Emotions move people. So here we go. Bow. Okay, I don't know what's going on here with this placeholder thing, but all right, we're back. Okay.
Beautiful inside and out. I love her love for the Lord. I have so much respect for her Christ-centered life. Danielle, you said Christ-centered life.
Okay, I like this. We're gonna have a shot of him. That's what's up. We're gonna do this. Look. Okay, and then we're gonna bring up part where they're looking at the officiant together. So as it goes up like that.
Christ-centered life.
Okay, there we go with the hands.
Danielle, you said, oh, I love how deep he loves people.
Okay, we're gonna bring this way. Bow.
How deeply and genuinely he loves me. I love how Alex.
Let's see.
I love how Alex supports me. Alex supports me. I feel hurt.
Wait, why is it? Why is it smiling?
Supports me. I feel heard and valued by him. I love his passion. He is trustworthy, genuinely kind.
Okay, I like that. So we still have to. No, that's good. So now we put the. She's looking at him. He's gotta be looking at her at some point, at least, right? Okay, so. To bring this here, we'll see. We might not use it, and all the families together. If this was steady enough, it wasn't in a gimbal, but if it was, I would have used it. And then we're gonna get I'm trying to get the kiss out the way so we can wrap up this section of the edit and move on to the reception or something, or the vows or something different. But let's just wrap up this section.
Kiss your beautiful bride.
Look at that. This was a bad, I messed up this ceremony, but made it work at the end, I guess. I don't know what went wrong, but whatever did go wrong, went wrong. Anyway, I'm looking for a shot of the groom and maybe the kiss. Maybe we'll find the kiss as well. Maybe we'll even get the ring exchange. Maybe a little bit of that. We'll see how we'll put it in. We'll try and fit some of these things in. Wait, why is she putting the ring on his right finger? Wow. Wow, but okay, we'll figure that out later. And let's do the kiss. Come on, guys. We gotta wrap it up here.
Right now, kiss your beautiful. What man have joined together here today, let no man put asunder.
All right. Okay, so there we go. That's that. So now I still need the shot of him. Okay, I still need a shot of him looking at her somewhat. I need that shot. I need that shot. Okay, I guess this is what I was looking for. Him looking at her, and then her looking at him.
Marry this person. And Alex, you said because she was hot.
Okay.
She was hot. Hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. Joe, that's what he said.
There I am. It's the egg baby. Okay. I can't add that there, so I gotta use the other clip where I'm not in it.
It's hot.
Let's see.
She said because she was hot.
Okay.
She was hot. She was hot. Said because she was hot. It's hot. She was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said. No. No, he said, because I never met anyone like Amy. Anyone like Amy. She never met anyone like Amy. She's beautiful inside and out. I love her love for the Lord. I have so much respect for her Christ-centered life.
Okay, then we're gonna bring up, what are we gonna bring up? This right here, maybe?
For her Christ-centered life. Danielle, you said, oh, I love how deeply he loves people. How deeply and genuinely he loves people. I love how Alex supports me. I feel heard and valued by her.
Then we're gonna bring up clip of Daddy. Where's Daddy at? Go like that. There we go.
Ready? You may now kiss your beautiful bride. Beautiful bride. Kiss your beautiful bride.
Damn, bro. Can you wait for a minute. Nope, he's trying to kiss his beautiful bride right now. Right now, not a minute later.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to introduce to you for the very first time publicly, Mr. and Mrs. Alex Jose Menendez.
Okay.
Come on, you can do better than that. Let's give him a hand. Come on, you can do better than that. Let's give him a hand.
So we're gonna go from there somewhere. Okay, right there. And right here.
Mr. and Mrs. Alex Jose Menendez.
That's about it. Then we just slow this down. And yeah. And then we're going to cut this off before he says you could do better. As far as people cheering and all that stuff, we can add our own sound effects to give it more intensity. So that's about it for this section. So just gotta fix. So we just gotta fix this part here. I gotta let it render and kind of, put this together here. As far as this, I'll just let this play, and that's that there. As well here, that's that there. As far as color grading, like I told y'all, this is just a mock-up of what I think it's gonna look, of what it should look, kind of thing, but I can always change it later. And so this part is done. So from here, I'm gonna put music and probably get into the ceremony. Okay, guys, put some music and then get into the ceremony. I'm sorry, get into the reception, and then probably go from in the reception, and then somewhere in the reception, I'm gonna add some toasts, speeches, and then try and end this off at least by 8. This should be done by 8. I'm not trying to prolong this wedding too much. 8 minutes is enough for this wedding. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start editing back to front. We're gonna start editing back to front. So I think this is the end of part 2, guys. It's been I think almost an hour now. So we're gonna get to part 3 in a little bit. Part 3. So check out part 3. Check out part 3.